I was coming through the woods, and this big old mushroom fell from this tree. I said, what in the world? Got over to it, and what it is a dryad saddle, or a pheasant back mushroom. And they're edible. A little tough, but I've eaten them before. I'm still here. Alright guys, I'm going to head up here and start digging. Hey everyone. Alright, welcome back. Well, I just got here about maybe 25 minutes, and I figure I'll go ahead and do an intro video since I found a few things, which you'll see right after this intro. Today I'm using the Garrett AT Pro. I have it on Pro Zero. Got the iron discrimination on 6 just to let the machine run. Full sensitivity bars. I got 2 on the battery. Getting ready to change those. And the double D coil today. So we'll see what it does. Like I said, I've already found a few pretty decent targets, I guess, for this area. Alright guys, I'm going to let you start watching the video, and I'll see you at the next hole. Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, the first hole of the day was a little buckle. 50 on the AT Pro. Cool find nonetheless. Alright, on to the next. Next signal is the famous horseshoe. Gosh, I got so many of these things. Alrighty. A quick note here. If you ever wanted to know what these are, these kind of plants right here, they're called a squaw root. Native Americans named it that because the women of the tribes would pick these and chew the roots for menstrual cramps. Yep. Another name for them is bear corn. So we'll call it bear corn. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright guys, I'm back. Haven't found one of these in a while. Looks like it's going to be a X-blade. Oh yeah, look at that one. That's going home. Ooh, that's going to be a heavy carry out of here. Yeah. That's a nice one. I like it. Love fine iron relics. It's more personal, I guess, to the people that lived in the homesteads here. Alright guys, I'll get a picture and on to the next. Hey everyone. Well, still going along here. Found a bunch of nails and stuff like that. But I figure I'll tell you just a little story just real quick if you want to stick around for it. You probably heard it before if you watch my videos, but this is for some of y'all has just described and stuff and hasn't heard it before. And if you ever wondered why you're out in the middle of the woods and you start hitting all these square nails sparingly. And I was reading let me turn this thing off here. I was reading a 1800s newspaper, and this young couple was coming down the wagon road and found this gentleman. Evidently the horse must have threw him, and he's broke his neck and killed the guy, and the horse ran off. So they loaded him up into the wagon and took him into the nearest town. And when they dropped him off at the coroner's office, it had in the newspaper that the only thing that the coroner found in his pocket was a handful of nails. And I thought that was funny, because back then they didn't have a whole lot of money and stuff, and the coroners would always search their pockets, because that's, you know, especially if you found somebody's laying on the side of the road, that's the only way he's going to get paid for, to bury the guy and stuff. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. If you ever wonder why you're walking around in the woods and find nails, those guys had nails in their pockets all the time. And they would reach in and grab a nail and then drop two on the ground and go on. And yep. Alright guys, I'm going to get back to swinging and hope we find something good. Alright, I'm back. Hit a 74. Didn't quite know what it was going to be. Still don't. It's a nice little brassy piece. So I thought it was going to be like a rivet of some sort, but it looks a little different. Alright, good find. On to the next. Alright, next signal's a big old hinge of some sort. Still got the bolts in them. Carriage bolts. Pretty cool. There's got to be a home site around here somewhere. I just ain't found it yet, but it's going to be around here somewhere. Alright guys, get you back out, find something else. Hey everyone, I'm back. Well, I got a 68-74 right there in the side bank over here. And the water coming out of the roots. It rained just a little bit last night, but not a whole lot. But before we check out and see what that is, I was coming down through these woods here. And it looks like I found some sort of a foundation. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. It's just odd that all these rocks are just here in this one. And it looks like some of them, because see, it's like these cornerstones right here. You got one there. You got one right there. You got one right over there. So, might be a little cabin or something. A lot of iron around here. I knew it had to be some kind of a home site in here somewhere. Cool, another home site. Well, let's go over here and see what's hitting 68-72 in this hole here. And as you can tell, whew, it is rough digging in here. Alright. So I got stuff all down inside of the hole here. Let's see what that is. No, that's just a root, I guess. Yeah. But there's something there too. And it looks like, let's see, right there. Oh man. I don't want to mess this up, but whatever it is. And it's got shiny. Alright, let's see. Boy, that root is leaking some water. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a a TOMBAC button. Oh, ain't that cool? I thought we had a coin. I'll take this though. This is late 17 to early 1800s. It's called a TOMBAC button because of the material it was made of. Did you know that when they were making these TOMBAC buttons, they put arsenic, the poisoning in it, along with copper alloy and some zinc. I think maybe a little nickel. That's a cool button. I usually find these broken in half because they're not made really well. All right, look at the mud. That root is sucking some water. All right, guys, we're on the board with a TOMBAC button. That's what I'm talking about. Look how pretty that thing shines up. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with it and put it in a bag. All right, guys, I'll get you back out and find something else. All right, guys, that's gonna have to wrap it up for me today. Bugs are eating me up in here, but I had a good time. Maybe about, I don't know, 2 hours and 15-20 minutes, I guess. I found all of that iron there. Don't worry, I'm going to take all this stuff back with me, unfortunately. But, yeah. I did find this smushed up piece of lead. Not for sure what that is, but looks like a bullet, but I can't say for sure. But some little buckles and stuff, and you seen the axe head and some straps. And I did land a TOMBAC button. I'm going to have to come back here and look some more since I found maybe that possibly that foundation. Alright, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Thanks for the comments y'all been giving me. And I will see you next week.